Hi, my name is Katia Bloom, and I'm one of the partners of E Squared Law Group. And my business partner Kara and I started our firm in San Francisco. We're a small boutique firm specializing in corporate contract and employment law. And we started this firm because we really wanted to sort of bring our passion for the law. And yes, we're attorneys that absolutely love what we do, which is not something you hear often. And we sort of wanted to bring that and run a firm that we can do whatever it is that we want to do with. So we've both the flexibility to provide our clients with whatever it is that they need, to their unique circumstances. And frankly, we have the flexibility to say, you know what, we're not the best lawyers for you. Maybe you want to work with someone else, and we're both perfectly happy to do that. And I think, we did name our firm last name, and we made it E Squared, which is a play on the word Esquire and the fact that there's two of us, because we really wanted to be modern and fresh and sort of have our name reflect the fact that we're attorneys, but we're also people, and we speak plain English, and we don't need to hide behind being lawyers. We want our clients to be friends, but more than anything, we really want to form partnerships with our clients. So, if you come in and you tell me what your legal problem is, I don't sit there and, say, code section 237.5 says. I really kind of look at the big picture and help you understand and evaluate risk, which is, I think, what every lawyer should be doing. It's not just about, this is what a contract is, this is what you have to do because it's how it's done. If you're interested, I will explain to anyone and everyone why I'm recommending some of the things that I'm recommending. And I found that many entrepreneurs that have been doing it for a long time actually don't know many basic things about VC funding and why you want to be a C Corp versus an LLC. And so I take a lot of pleasure in answering some of these questions. And so, and in addition to that, we're also entrepreneurs. And so we really understand what our clients are going through. We started 3 months ago. We're super excited, but like any entrepreneur, it's both terrifying and thrilling. So we're super happy to be here and expecting to be doing this for a long time. The biggest mistake we made is we waited too long to get everything right. So we decided to start this firm in September, and we didn't actually launch in January. And looking back, there are many times we had all these meetings, and we're lawyers, so we're type A and we're perfectionists, and I think we got a business plan, a marketing plan, but everything, we were so worried about every detail that looking back, I kind of wish we'd started in October and figured out the details, because I realize now how long the conversion rate is to actually get a client. And whether it's an entrepreneur or more of a mid-sized business, the actual work of getting a client and building that relationship just takes time. And so I wish we'd gone out and started on what I call our product, which happens to be us, sooner, versus really waiting to tie all the bows and cross the T's and dot the I's. That was probably our biggest mistake so far. Everything else we've done perfectly. Probably being incredibly impatient. I think it's really hard. Everyone says this, and I get this advice from everyone, that the first year you're kind of just building it and hoping that in the next year it takes off, and it's very hard to come in every day, do the right thing, and really trust that it's just going to one day pay off like everyone says it will. I think that, I want results and I want to see them, and sometimes you just don't. I mean, it's slow. It's the first year of a business. That's probably my biggest challenge going forward. I think the most important thing is to fail faster. And I know that's a bit of an overused cliche, and so I'm going to say it kind of narrowly tailored. A couple months ago, I made a mistake. It wasn't even that big a deal, but of course, again, I'm a perfectionist and an attorney, and so days later, I'm still analyzing this mistake. And so what I started doing since then is I realized that's days of time that I've wasted. And so now, and since then I've made other mistakes, I sit down and I kind of look at the clock and literally give myself an hour, 2 hours, end of the day, but some kind of time frame for this is when you move on and do something else.